Hello, lovely people. My name Hello, lovely people. My name is Lesbian Puppeteer, and I shall be joining you today with your watching experience. As you know, I will be making a horror/infection AU of My Little Pony. Our first victim today is Fluttershy. Now, as you know, Fluttershy, she's a sweet, gentle soul. Nothing ever bad would happen to somebody kind, or so you think. Fluttershy, oh, you poor thing. She loves her animals, as you know, but this new virus seems to spread among them more quickly. But where was the messenger sent to poor Fluttershy? There was none, because everybody else forgot about her in her cabin in the woods. Discord was too busy trying to control things in his realm, while she just grew farther and farther secluded off into her cabin. So that's basically how she got infected. From caring about her animals even though they were infected, infecting herself from the close proximity. So, with my AU, the backstory is Celestia and Luna, 1,000 years ago, had gotten into a fight with Discord. As you know, he had made so much chaos and released so much chaos magic that the world was basically turned upside down. Stranger thing. What? Nothing. So, in order to change this, to make things go back to normal, back in harmony, they used the elements of harmony and encased him in stone. But instead of the magic doing what you think it would do, it repelled each other and sent sort of the seed off into the air, making it so that this creature spawned below in a portal under the mirror pool. Now, when Pinkie Pie cloned herself and had the clones release back their magic into the mirror pool, this portal sucked it up, allowing the creature to come to the surface and start infecting the animals. Its only goal is to be like the ponies. That's all it wants. So now, we're back to the inking. So, I used kind of like bold outlining because it's more of my style. I don't really have colored line art markers, and that's the coloring. I tried to go subtle, stay with her color palette, but I had to add a bit of mine. And now for the horror aspect. At first, I tried to map out the pose. I wanted it to be janky. Oh, there's my cat. Bye. I wanted it to feel starved almost. Like this had happened to her a long time ago. In reality, this parasite had just eaten away at her, because everything needs energy to live. But it couldn't exactly suck the magic out of the little animals, because they really didn't have any, unless they were mythical creatures, like ponies, dragons, griffins. So, it slowly eroded her flesh until it realized that it couldn't eat any more of its host's body. Now, this creature will cast sort of a magically veil, so its host will look similar, if not the same, as the pony it was before. But you see, in its earlier stages, it was quite easy to see, because it was new to this, but it slowly developed that more. But anyway, as I start to make this creature, why don't we sit back, relax, and listen to some slightly terrifyingly calming music. inking. You see, after I had settled on the preferred body shape, I kind of just cut off the legs because they were giving me so much dang trouble. I just gave it that mystical veil that I talked about. Anyway, as a horror artist that I watch quite often, I think it's Jordan Prezzarti, I'll put him on screen and tag him down below. He said that long, stringy hair kind of made everything terrifying. And I quite agree with him. As we color in this monster that kind of looks like a Wendigo, might I add, I do at the blocking. Then I add some shades of orange to make it look mangy and dirty. Red for blood, obviously. And then some purple for bruising. And then I covered in a navy blue at the bottom. And then all around the body to give it that tangey gray skin look. And you know, that olive pencil, that you never use because it's such a disgusting color? Well, guess what? I found a way to use it. Look how beautiful it is. It makes me want to cry at the thought of actually being able to use that thing. Anyway, some making the gore gorier on the spots it should be, and making it look all juicy and infected. I color in the hair. And it's so pink, it's like ironic, but it kind of draws your eye up from the wounds to the face. And I think that's really where this piece shines. You know, every project kind of has that face where it looks genuinely weird. But don't worry, once I add in like the little mist thing, it'll look more normal. And well, normal's not the right word. It'll look better in a way. Now we're adding in the mist, and it kind of looks fairy tale-ish at the start, but I want to add in different colors to make it look like different magics are mixing. And as we reach the end of this positively horrifying experience, I would just like to thank you for watching, and remember, please like and subscribe, and tell me who you want to see next. Goodbye. Have a good day.